3, 2, 1.
All right, we're live. So thank y'all for joining today. If y'all are in the circle group, y'all know Steven is live with us today. Super pumped about that, especially after his insane day yesterday. I'm about to pump you up a little bit, bro. 25K in one day. Insane. So had to get him on to trade with us this morning. And he's currently sharing his screen. We're looking at EDBL. And I know there's a big gray bar up here at the top. I'm trying to figure out how to make it go away, but EDBL has just tanked and died, bro. Man, I got out a little too quick. I got a 350.
Yeah, I was right around there. Let's see. I got out in the 320s. And it's just gone, bro.
And somebody in the chat that's on, let me know if you can hear Steven. It looks like the audio's coming through Zoom to my software, but I just want to confirm.
I can't hear anybody.
No, I meant can they hear you? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But I think they can. But anyways, crap, my trade idea. I gotta launch my trade ideas. We won't get alerts. Yeah, okay. I'm getting that they can hear us both. Cool. So yeah, EDBL just popped this morning. Right before we got on, me and him both played it, but it was a very quick move. So I'm sitting about 1,300 on the day. Steven is already at 1 million probably. Where you at?
I'm at 3K.
Nice.
Yeah, that was so fast, dude. You too, but I was in and out within like less than a minute.
That's how I made my living last year, but I'm trying to
ADAG.
Trying to play the backsides a little bit more like you do.
Oh, what is going on? Super fat top candle. And we got the resistance right here. Oh man, it's done. Sometimes these are interesting too, because they'll die down here, and then they'll just get like a super high influx of volume, and they'll come back up and retest this high. That thing
SXTP.
SXTP. Oh, there we go.
80%.
There we go.
Or is it testing that high from earlier?
No, not yet. I'm putting a starter on.
I'm trying to get locates, bro. TradeZero's been slow with the locates this morning. Jeez. Probably a good thing because it's still going up. Did you get locates?
Yeah.
Dang. It's not letting
Yeah, Ocean's pretty fast, bro.
Keep saying no shares available. Oh, now it went up to 168 bucks for these. For 500 shares. I'm gonna have to pass on that.
Yeah, that's crazy expensive.
SXTP.
Let me see.
Okay, I just got in. It went down. The price
of the shares.
Yeah.
Don't you love that?
I know.
You're spending all your time trying to get locates.
Let me see, and I'll get stock type news pulled up too to see what so we can check the news pretty quick too. Make sure it doesn't say crypto. SXTP defines potential human I don't even know how to say that word, market size for one drug, annual max TAM sell of 245 million, cumulative through patent expiration 1.1 billion. I don't really know what a lot of that means, but those are big numbers, and big numbers tend to push these pumps a little harder, so it's probably something to stay close to. like I said, I'm working on trying to get this gray bar removed. I don't know why it's showing this gray bar.
What's your average, bro?
My average is 420.
SXTP.
God, you're killing me with these averages, man.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I'm about to trim 500 shares.
Well, I better get out. You well, bro. You can push the stock back up. I trimmed some as well, but I'm holding a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna see where we turn at. If we turn.
I'm already all out because, like I was saying, that PR dropped 245 million and 1.1 billion. We know that those are probably some fluffed numbers, but stuff like that can tend to run. So I went ahead and took profits at 360.
What sector is this in, bro? Is it a biotech? Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna get out too. It looks like we're turning.
So potential, they're just flexing that they think they can make 245 million on it and a cumulative 1.1 billion over the next 10 years. I gotta figure out how to get this bar away. Anybody knows in the chat, a Zoom expert, how to make this go away, let me know.
SXTP. XAGE.
SXTP. I might re-enter when it gets back up here to like the 420 range.
SXTP.
I don't know. I think we might just drop from here, bro. It's looking like it's gonna go down on the 1 minute. Can you see my screen, Justin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any way you could like maybe pull the chart so that it's a little bit bigger? It's kind of hard to see.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like because you're only showing like 10% of your screen with the, does that make sense?
Hold on.
Like,
let me see if.
Oh, that's a little better. I meant like kind of stretch the chart out so it's covered so you could see.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. It was just kind of hard to see the candles.
You talking about this?
Oh, perfect. There we go. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Here, let me see if I can.
When do you? So this is a good, I guess, learning opportunity for us all. So, are you planning on adding if it fall? What's that, about 349? If it falls below that bottom wick of that candle and closes, is that where you might add or what?
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah,
100%. Because at that point, because I'm already in profit pretty reasonably. Like that's like a 40 or 50% profit margin from where my average is. So I'm already in pretty good. But so we're kind of like bouncing below VWAP. So that's a good sign. And then as soon as we get and break that low, I'm gonna add. And then I'm not really too concerned about average, but as soon as I add with situations like this, I'll add, and then usually we'll have a really, really strong candle down. And then once I see any level of strength, I'm gonna get out the majority of my position and then let the rest ride it out. So what are we at this low here? Hold on, let me mark it out. 344. Yeah. So that's you're right on the money, bro. That's definitely where I'm gonna add.
XAGE.
XAGE is going crazy again.
Getting a little pop from it.
Yeah.
It's just a little weak pop.
Yeah, I wanted it to break below this 490 level, but it was just paddling around, like not really doing a lot.
So I'm back in SXTP too.
Okay, cool. I'm actually going to add just to get my average up a little. My average is really bad. It was like 380, so I wasn't even in profit very long before we turned around.
Yeah, I can't get any more locates. I hate that. Okay, it's dropped.
SXTP.
There we go.
Nice little red candle.
That's a good sign. We're kind of sitting around VWAP. Oh, how's the 5-minute look? There you go. Let me get this. You said you got back in this, bro?
Yeah, my average is 4, but I'm a little annoyed I can't get more. Oh, okay, now I can get. So I got a few more shares I can add now.
I know, don't you hate that when like it's almost like the platform is like, I don't know if it's buffering or if it's like a market issue or whatever, where you're trying to locate shares and you have to like, just takes forever, man.
That's why I usually just get a little extra if the price isn't insane. You know what I mean? Because sometimes with TradeZero, I like TradeZero, but yeah, when you try to get locates, it does lag a little bit. But I think most of them do.
Remember a while back, there was that one stock, I can't remember, but it was like a crazy run. This was like a month or two ago. But for 1,000 shares, the locates were like, it was like $2 a share. It was like I can't remember the ticker, but you paid 2K on 1,000 shares.
Oh,
it's like,
geez, that's wild, ain't it? Yeah. And I'm bad about like when I see these locates, I'll usually accept pretty quick too.
yeah.
And I have accepted some that I've regretted, that's for sure. Not 2K, yeah, not that intense, but I've overpaid for locates before for sure. This one's hanging out a little bit.
I think we're gonna pop one more time and then probably drop and get closer, because that low in the 340s has got a magnet on it.
Nothing else is really catching my attention right now.
Nope.
So Saber says big seller on level 2 at 440. Martin, sniper mode's on. I'm in listening mode. We'll rewatch during after hours. Nestor's on. Good morning. Good
Morning, everybody.
CJ, Fran, we got the crew. Okay, there's that pop you were talking about. So now I'm in a little heavier now.
XAGE.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna add.
Yeah, I don't really like this price action. I hope it fails pretty hard here.
Who said there's a big seller at 440? Martin said that?
Saber. But yes, somebody said that. Saber did.
Saber's been killing it too. Nestor too. Martin as well. Everybody's been killing it lately.
I like all the different perspectives of everyone. We all see things a little different. Okay, I added a little at that last I got some at 435 actually, so only a few shares. Because the locate fees are pretty high. I've already paid quite a bit for these locates.
So in situations like this, right, where we have this really, really ugly price action, if we get down to this low right here, if we get down to this low and we're just like, obviously this is gonna, I feel like based off of this huge
SXTP.
I feel like we're gonna break and then we're just gonna fall to one of these resistance levels, if not the start of the move. But if we don't, and we're just kind of like consolidating between this high and this low, and it's just going to be real choppy for most of the morning, I will just get out here. Like I will get, if I don't get out all of my position, I'll get out the like 80%, and the rest, it won't really, I'm not going to really be too concerned about it if we come back up to my entry, or if we break this high, I'll go ahead and get out. But it's just as a safety net, really.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've actually trimmed most of my position out. I don't really like this price action that great. So, and of course it's about to drop too. So if it pops back up, I'll re-enter, but
I'm going to trim some right here on this little drop.
yeah, that's kind of what I did.
Like, does not want to execute me though.
I think when some better PRs come out, people forget about this one, but right now it is kind of hanging out.
Yeah, everything else is dead, so this is like the only thing people are watching.
Exactly. I love when there's a bunch, because yesterday, I know you were on live for a little bit, but yesterday was a perfect example. Like when the 7 o'clock news came, there was like a one that was running from 7, and the 7:30, it stole the attention from the 7 o'clock news, and the 8 stole the attention from the 7:30 news. So
yeah. That's good too, because it keeps the ball rolling on the ones you get in. So everybody, as soon as something pops up, everybody's focused on that, and then nobody's paying attention to the ones you're already in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trim again a little bit.
Fran says ADAG seems to be climbing. Let's see.
Oh, Fran, good call, but it's already dropping mostly. I mean, we had a, what is that? We had a 35% drop from this second high, this intermediate high right here, and we touched on this. I love it when they do this. Sometimes they'll hit like old pre-market.
Sorry to interrupt you, but let's
no, you're good.
SXTP. Boom. It's starting to fall. So if it breaks below that, I'm going to add.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Good call.
It's leaving me behind, bro. I didn't really get a good feel.
I didn't either. It's not like,
it's not giving a chance to bounce back. Dang.
it's, we got like a little bit. I don't know if you see this, Justin. Let me show you.
A little bit
right here.
Yeah,
right here. Right here. Can you see my screen good, bro? Is it still small or not?
I can see. No. Now that you have it stretched out, it looks good. There's just this random big gray bar across the top I still need to address. Like, why is this here? Maybe if I put you on spotlight mode. Hide. Okay. It's starting to drop a little bit more. I did get, man.
Did you get filled?
Yeah. Well, I got in at like 320, so it's not that great.
I got a feeling we're gonna just continue to drop though. The only thing I would be concerned about is right here in the 270s, 280s. So you got a whole 20 cents from, well, you got in the 320s, so that's like 40 cents for you. I'm out most of my original position now. I'm only in a few shares at this point, but I'm gonna probably just let it ride. These biotechs are crazy, man. Though they'll drop, and like I noticed, especially lately in pre-market, we'll get we'll get we'll get a huge spike. Oh shit, sorry. And then we'll chop all the way down, like most of the morning, and then we'll get about right here, right almost to the beginning of the move, not all the way, and then we'll just shoot right back up in a matter of minutes. And it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, that is interesting. That's why I usually try to take profits a little before we get back to where we started.
Absolutely.
Because I know some people will hold it till it goes red, and that's it. When it works, it works. But they do tend to bounce at least one more time.
It doesn't always happen where it goes red, bro. Sometimes it won't even make it back to, like I was like it'll come to like right here, and it'll just stay there. So good strategy, but it's seldom.
Yeah.
Unless you get those really shitty ones.
And
like
usually
really
when it
not
goes
good
red,
ones.
it's like a flush of sellers just like
Yeah,
they just all trying to get out. Just all
Yeah.
trying to get out. Yeah. The opposite of a short squeeze, basically.
Yeah, a long squeeze.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. And I made a little money on it. I'm playing live, to be honest. I'm still trying to fill out my return to pre-market. Obviously, most of y'all know I had a good day yesterday. Even though
Great day.
Even though it was a quarter of what Steven made, but it was a solid day.
Yeah, dude. Well, you were almost 8K, right?
Well, I ended up hitting 8K.
Yeah.
After I posted that, there was my trade ideas was still up, and I heard an alert, and I was like, let me just slide in this. So
Yeah, that's always nice when you're like doing something else and then your alerts pop off and you're like, oh no.
And I think that might be why I've kind of started been, like most of y'all know my story, just quick growth, whatever. But last few months kind of been a little bit sideways, and I think I'm over trading, to be honest. I used to literally only trade my trade idea alerts. When I'd get alert, jump in, and now I feel like I try to force my trades a little bit too much now that I'm public. So I got to get back to what worked. You still in it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm out.
Really small. Really small. Well, what was this?
What is so?
Yeah, we literally did exactly what I said we were gonna do. And look, now it's pivoting.
So we're educated to your line. So the blue, is that the 50 or the 200?
That this one is this one is the 100. This one is the 200. This one's the 50.
Okay.
The orange one's the 50, and the red one is the 20.
Got it. And yellow, obviously 9 or 10 or whatever.
Yeah, but dude,
or is that VWAP? No, that's VWAP.
This is VWAP. No, but dude, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Like, I don't know. So I don't know what's up. I could not figure out the settings on this thing. So I was gonna get rid of the 20 and just have the 50 and the 100 and the 200, but I couldn't figure out, like, I wanted to change the 20 to a 9, and it didn't, like, it would not let me change the layout of the moving averages. So I just kind of kept it, and then I just been using VWAP. I'm all out.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's, let me pull it up before I tell you to pull it up. Somebody in the chat mentioned MSPR. Oh, it's already died back down. No, it's not worth looking at right now, but there was some news. Yeah, I jumped out a little prematurely with this one because I thought the news was decent.
Yeah, I'm all the way out. Yeah, I mean, the news was decent, but well, biotechs are so they're so finicky too. Like you'll have the same news for two different stocks in the same sector, and one stock will go bananas, and the other stock will completely give back all of its gains within an hour.
Yeah, yep. It doesn't even make sense. Same thing with those crypto treasury plays. Like, one will go 1,000, and the other one will have like 2 green candles and then die. It's weird, weird.
Yeah, there was a few crypto plays last week that did that too. Like I didn't even realize they were crypto until after the fact, but they completely gave back all their gains within like 10, 15 minutes. If I pull up, can you see my Twitter if I pull it up, or is it just my screen?
It matters how you share. Did you share your screen
I
or
think I
just
just
act
shared
with it?
my yeah, I think I just shared my chart. Can you see anything right now?
All I see is your chart.
Okay, cool, cool.
But yeah, if you share just your screen, it should show it.
This guy on Twitter, dude, I was telling you about the other day, he's insane, dude. He's insane.
NUWE.
Uh-oh. Ooh, this one was just pumping the other day too.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. Where's our resistance at?
Oh man, I love when they get in this price range too.
I bet you we're gonna drop below 11.
Locates are pretty. Are you seeing anything crazy on the? Oh man, this thing's falling quick.
Oh no. Oh, I can't get locates.
Bro,
Oh,
I only entered 100 shares, man. I'm up $200 on it, but
oh, it's going back up. Oh, I got some. I don't even know if it's worth it though.
yeah,
I got them, so I'm gonna go.
oh yeah, now it's dropping some more. Let's go. Oh wow, man,
Oh,
only got Jesus, I made $300 on 100 shares, bro. I wish I would have got more, man. $1,900 on the day though, so I can't complain. But man, I wish I would have got more than 100 shares, Phil.
let me see. I only got 500.
Saber got in at 12, bro. Bro,
What?
it tipped at 12. You got to show proof in the circle group. You say bold things like that, Saber. Just kidding, bro. That's impressive. You got it at 12. You might have top ticked it.
Yeah, yeah. That's an impressive fill, bro. Yeah, I only got 500 shares, but I made a killing on this. This was one of my big trades yesterday.
11.99 is what he got. Only 60 shares, Phil. Hey, you banked on it though. I only had 100 shares at like 10.50, so I know you did good.
He said he got 60 shares at 11.99.
Mm-hmm.
60 times. When did he get out? Is he still in it?
I hope not. Saber, you out? We'll have to figure out a way another time when you do this, Steven, where you can kind of see the comments too.
Yeah, that would be great, dude. So we can both kind of be super active. Kind of takes some of the, you don't have to super focus on the chat as much as well.
He said I did not cover it yet. What you waiting on? Have you not covered either, Steven?
No, I'm out, dude. Once it
What you waiting on, Saber?
once it hit $8, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, now he's out. Nice job, bro.
Dude, that's almost a $5 move, bro.
I know.
I mean, that's $300 on 60 shares. That's insane.
Yeah, I made 300 on 100 shares. So with his top tick in it, he probably did pull in 300.
Yeah, I made about 700 on 500 shares. No, sorry. I made about 850 on 500 shares.
Let's go. Let's go.
But my fill was so bad. I was like I think I got in like 912 was where I got hit at, and then I dropped it when it went to seven low sevens, and I got out.
Yeah, I didn't add just because of how much range was on it if it reversed.
Oh yeah, that was
But dude, it seems like you got it figured out. So I was just talking about for me, I was a little nervous to add to it because I was like, I don't want this thing to reverse.
no, I'm right there with you, dude. I was not gonna add. Was not gonna add, dude. Especially on those, dude. Sometimes that's what I was talking about yesterday, bro. Like, uh, you know, like we were talking in the circle, and I think it was Alex was like, How are you putting up these numbers?" And I'm telling you, and I was telling you yesterday morning, dude. I just sometimes I'm too heavy, too heavy, and then I'll get bad fills, and so it's like I'm like not hyper scalping because I'll still be in a trade for 1 to 5 minutes or whatever. I'm not getting out 30 second. I mean, unless it's something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I'm I'm letting it get to some level of resistance, but once it hits resistance, dude, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not gonna let it do too much.
So there's some decent PRs that just dropped, but I'm not really seeing anything moving right now. BCTX, it's up about 20%. It's starting to creep up,
Oh,
but I want to see it get a little more range on it first. I'm gonna go ahead and
there it goes.
I'm gonna grab some locates if it's cheap. Uh, Not that cheap.
I don't even know if I would bother, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Because what is it only up technically 19% now? Oh,
Yeah.
now it's pumping a little bit more, but I
Oh,
Steven, do you have a rule of thumb? Do you like to see it up a certain percentage or you kind of play it by ear?
no, no, not really.
Okay,
I'm I
I'm getting my shares now. And just so everyone's aware, adds Mayo Clinic to phase 3 study. So it's basically a news that Mayo Clinic is going to be involved in their phase 3 study. It's kind of interesting PR. Um, I don't really know how to interpret it, to be honest. I don't think it's that great.
I mean, we got 80 cents of range from where the move started. Do I go ahead and
I added in the 280s.
I'm gonna see if I can get filled. No. Come on, let me get filled. Okay, I mean, 275. Really small position though. If we break below VWAP, I'm gonna add these other shares I got.
Yeah, the news is kind of weak. It's just saying that they got the Mayo Clinic support in their phase 3 study, but doesn't mean
I'm adding
adding. Okay.
because that's a huge red candle.
That was a good ad, bro, because it's going down.
It's gonna touch VWAP and then come back down, if it even touches VWAP. And then I get totally thrashed live on stream. No, look, there we go. Come on.
I added on that pop though.
Yeah. Yeah, so like anybody, because I know there's a lot of people from the circle group in here. This chart, like right here, the way this chart looks, this is like this is my dream right here. You get a huge influx of volume with huge green candles, and then you get a huge red candle. This is my dream. This is what I love. So what I think will happen, yep, we're going to touch either one of these. All the volume's right here. But we'll touch one of these, and then we'll come back down if we even touch them.
I actually got out at 250, and now I'm adding back at 280.
Smart man. Uh-oh. I'm going to add.
Same. So I'm in my full position now.
Oh, I'm not getting filled. I'm not getting filled.
But I'm in pretty small now.
Oh, man. Yeah, I totally missed that.
I got my cover and my short mixed up.
Look at all that. Look at everything it just gave back, bro.
Oh, that's my favorite, the retest right there. And you called it too. Dang, I didn't I got my cover and short button mixed up, so I covered when I meant to. Yeah. It's all right.
Or when you want to trim off some of your size, but you get out on the whole position.
Oh, bro, tell me about it. Okay, that if any of y'all added there, bro, look at that ad. Like I said, I was only in 300 shares because I covered 1,000, but from 295 down to where it's at now, it's a 60-cent move. Clean too, clean move. I'm out now.
Oh, you're out all the way?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
But do you, bro? Whatever you've been doing lately, killing it. But I just went ahead and got out when it at like 2:30.
Damn, we just like bouncing around, dude. What the heck's going on?
Yeah, I might add more at 260 if it gets back there, or 258. I gotta.
Yeah, what's that VWAP retest?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm scalping this one. I've already been in and out a few times, but I don't think I'll get another chance. I think it's going to just die here, honestly.
Yeah, it's going down.
Death.
Yep, it's going down. I'm gonna wait until it hits. I'm gonna see if it'll hit 200, and then here, let me, because the volume's like in the way.
Jeez.
Love that.
Bro.
That's my favorite play right there, man.
You called it too. Now it's basically red.
Red, yeah. Well, and see, this is what I was talking about the volume the other day. Look at this. Like, look at this green candle. Oh, why is it red? No. Let me see. I don't know how to work TradingView like that. So this one, this wick, this huge candle, and then look, huge volume. Huge volume. Every time, dude. Every time.
So, no, beautiful, bro. Beautiful. I did add on that 290, but like I said, I got my cover and short mixed up, and it could have been a nicer play, but that's all right. Comment, Saber missed it. Saber said the stock is restricted. What does it mean? Cannot get locates. I don't know, bro. Which broker do you use? Got that TradeZero affiliate link in the description. But Nestor said, Steven, wizard, bro. You are a wizard. You called this. Good stuff.
Nestor, that's going to be you one day, buddy. I'm going to be taking your signals so I don't have to look at charts anymore.
I know. I love Nestor on the call too. Very holding us accountable to the fundamentals and the impact of them. It was great.
And he's dude. And the thing I was saying on the last call, bro, and this is for everybody, because what works for me may not necessarily work for you. And I'm not necessarily talking about strategy, but just how you build your skill set. I love the fact that Nestor backtests and looks at data and stuff like that.
SKYQ.
I never did that. Never did that. I just really was good at pattern recognition and then just getting confident in myself, man. So Nestor, good stuff, dude. You're killing it, man.
SKYQ is raging right now. I'm about to play the front side of this one, see if it rejects at $1.
Did you got locates?
Yeah. But if it breaks above $1, I'm probably going to trim out of it. I just love this psychological level. It usually fails at it. What is the news? Digital Asset Initiative. So I'm going to cover a little.
Oh, it's a crypto play?
Yeah. And they might still work out, but I'm just I just take profit a little quicker with these. Because I've been burnt too many times. So I got out at 88. So I had a 99-cent entry, got out at 88. And I'm going to watch it for a little bit.
I don't understand how you get these such good fucking entries, bro. I don't get it.
Well, I look for that $1 because that's usually where they fail. So I just set my order there at 99 cents. But this one might be interesting. It's looking like it's going to fail at the $1, but since it's crypto, I'm gonna probably play on the sidelines a little bit till I see obvious weakness.
Oh, well, I don't know. It looks like we might be dropping below VWAP here soon. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these wicks, dude.
I know. No, it goes back to that $1. Like it's obviously struggling to hold above it. But I'm not going to re-enter just yet. Maybe if it gets back, I don't know. What are your thoughts, bro?
So, well, we can't stay above $1. So, and it looks like volume is kind of dying. Not really, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of see, look, nice. That's exactly what I was looking for. So I am going to trim some. I'm going to trim about 40% of my position just because we dropped below VWAP.
Uh-oh, Remy's joining us.
What's up, man?
Haven't seen you in a while, Remy. Martin, what'd you say? Yeah, I'm in BCTX SXTP on my funded account. Lately, not a good transaction. -3 in a row, -500. James, locates.
Oh, look, there we go.
There it is.
So now I'm going to start. I'm going to wait for it to drop a little bit more. You see right here, everybody, right here, that's the low I'm always talking about. So what I've noticed about, especially with this huge candle, this huge wicks, is that is just what we're waiting to drop through. Once we drop down below that low and see we closed, we have this huge top wick, and then we have a decent sized body, and we closed below the low. That's a really good sign. That is an indication to me. What I get from that is that we're now for sure on the backside of the move, right? So it helps with your risk, right? So I know with being on the front side, being on this side, you're worried that you're going to get cut up or it's going to break the high and you're going to have to go out. But perfect. I mean, look at this. Look at this now.
I entered. I did the Steven when it broke below that, bro. I added. That's so not natural for me because I'm such a front side trader. Yeah. But it's been money lately.
Well, and I think it helps psychologically too, bro. Is you it it once you see it over and over again and you'd use it like in real time, it gives you a boost of confidence knowing that more than likely when you break that low, we're done. You know, we're going back to zero. I'm actually gonna trim most of my position now, and I'm gonna leave the rest to just ride it out.
I got to play front side and back side of this one. I called it up to 99 cents and then got to do your move at the back side, but kind of small. But that's what my plan is. Obviously, not to completely copycat you, but throws in some of your techniques in there as well. Because I'm usually the crazy thing is a lot of times when you're adding, I'm actually taking profits, and I'm just reevaluating that whole concept now with these ads.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a nice tool for you to have in your toolbox, bro.
Martin said TradingView. Oh, guys, can you set TradingView to display the ticker name as a watermark on the chart? It'll be more visible. I don't know how to do that. Do you know how to do it?
Yes, yes, Martin, I got you. Let's go to
I need
settings.
to take like a TradingView, like watch a YouTube video on it because
symbol.
I don't know how to do anything.
Trading. No, canvas. Background.
Oh, there it is. Nice.
Oh no. What happened?
You got watermark replay mode. Is this supposed to say replay mode or no?
Oh yeah. No, you're
supposed
right.
to say ticker. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Boom.
Oh, hold on. Let me like fade it a little.
It's game changer.
Martin, is that better? I'm glad he said something because you know, whatever to make it easier. I'm gonna be honest, bro. We're kind of. It looks like we're gonna pivot. I think I'm gonna just get out.
I got out at 70 or 70 and some change.
Good shit, bro.
Again, like I said, I've been playing pretty light this morning though, but I'm happy where I'm at.
Yeah, I have not. I have been super heavy.
That's how you roll, bro.
Yeah, yeah. It's so crazy to think that just 2, 3 months ago I was like not even close to in size of what I'm doing now. Is Raven in the Zoom call?
He is not on YouTube. I don't see any comments right now.
Okay. Yeah, I wish we could. I wonder if we can. I wonder if we can like because I have a YouTube too. I wonder if we can uh stream on YouTube.
Probably, and the reason why I kept it on because I probably misled you some too because I told you about Zoom. So me and Steven are actually on Zoom. Obviously, you can tell, but I'm using my OBS software to stream it from Zoom to YouTube because I already had this one scheduled and I didn't want to back. And there was like 4 people that already said that they were going to attend. So I was just going to do it where our circle group just came in and they could watch, but kind of like it like this. So yeah, to your point.
No, for sure.
To your point, like I wonder if there's a way. I mean, you see, what is it like Clover and all them? They're like multiple people trading and stuff. So I'm sure there's a way.
Clover with Kyle Williams and I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I watched him a few times, but
well, so I know that a lot of his. I know. So I don't think maybe he plays kind of like we do, but I know a lot of his success has come from over exhaustion plays, like the first red day, on those huge multi-day runners. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't have the attention span for all that.
Yeah, dude, you got to find what works for you. You got to put, and this seems to be your calling card. So who cares? Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
Because I was the same way. I try, and even y'all saw me yesterday. The IKBR, I played that one a little bit. Second red day play. So I incorporate a little bit of that concept. But bro, what you're doing is I wouldn't change it, man.
Yeah, I found my bread and butter, dude, for sure. I'm definitely not gonna when I like I you know to everybody in the Zoom call. I was talking to Justin a few days ago about uh me bouncing around when I first got into trading. I was bouncing around trying to find what I liked, and I was in this constant loop of like learning and trying to find the newest strategy that was going to work best for me, and that hot new uh, those hot new confluences and all this. Just I was in different markets, and once I found this, man, it just everything clicked, and it I stuck with it, and it ended up working out. And this is just compounding. Like you guys see, that 25K yesterday is I've never ever thought that was going to be a thing, but that is just compounding of just work and drive and staying motivated and staying disciplined and showing up every day and uh, adding a little bit more size, as you get more confident. And everybody, every single one of you, if you guys stick to it, you guys will definitely have the opportunity to do numbers like that. Because it wasn't that long ago, I was, making $500 days, $300 days,
Just a few
$1,000
months ago,
days.
bro. Just a
Yeah,
few months
yeah.
ago. Crazy. I've never seen anybody grow as fast as you though, bro. Like it's insane growth. So,
Thank you, thank you.
but
Yeah, I could just compounding, bro. Just compounding, just grinding. You know. Well, I'm gonna be honest too. At the beginning, like of trying to add zeros to my everyday trades, right? Just compounding, adding another zero to try to get more. It was scary at first, dude, because your anxiety kicks in, all your human emotions start to take control. If you're in a little too heavy, you start micromanaging the trade, and you start getting out earlier. When it goes just a little bit against you, you're out, and it causes bad trades, bad psychology. You lose your edge, like all that stuff. So it took like you know every day of me getting in here and just adding a little bit more size, and then finding my real groove, like we were talking about 2 days ago, yesterday. Just finding my groove, dude, and just pedal to the metal, bro.
I think you found your groove.
100%.
Real quick. So Steven, I chat GPT'd why this Zoom piece is up here. So I'm about to drag myself crazy trying to find it. It's actually on your side. You know where there's the three dots on the top that floats on the menu. There's something that says hide floating. So it says, let's see, begin screen sharing, move your mouse over the floating toolbar, click the more three dot button, and click hide floating meeting controls.
Like that?
Did you click it?
Yep.
Still see it, so that must not be it. Chat GPT lied to me. It doesn't look bad. It's just cutting off some of the screen. I'll figure it out another time. But back to your story, bro. Yeah, it's insane growth, and I'm happy to have you in the group because again, like a lot of people knew going into the circle group that about my trading, but like to see your development in such short term, bro, and while you're holding a job and you got other personal responsibilities.
XAGE.
Yeah, I know. It's funny when people are like, damn, you trade and you have a wife and kids. And I'm like, yeah, I know life is tough, but whatever. Who cares? Like,
Yeah.
you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Well, and dude, the whole reason I got into trading, bro, was because I wanted freedom, dude. I wanted my kids to, well, and my wife. My wife deserves the world. My kids deserve the world. The whole reason I got into trading was to give them a life that I never had, right? And so now I'm able, while still working a job, because I want to keep that up for at least a little, maybe another year or two, but I want to give them everything that I never had, dude. And trading has been able to do that. So,
Love it.
We got any runners?
No, I was just looking. There's nothing really running right now. So let's see. Let's catch up on some of the comments. Martin, let's see. Well, we already addressed that. He says, Steven, how do you deal with it mentally? Do you sleep well at night? After you make, I guarantee he slept well last night after what he made. Yeah.
Oh, like a baby, dude. Like a baby. I told my wife, I was like, I'm tired. I need to go to bed because I'm only running on about 4 hours of sleep. I was like, I'm ready to go to bed.
And people underestimate the mental, like once you start leveraging a lot of capital, I mean, that's mentally draining, bro. Like,
oh, dude.
y'all know my story. I run like some cannabis dispensaries and other things, but like compared to trading is way more mentally exhausting to me. I don't know.
Trading will fuck my whole day up, dude.
Yeah. Oh,
I'll be having the best day of my life, and then you lose 21K in one day, and it's like, hey.
Yeah. Martin said he's on YouTube. What do you mean by that? I'm on
XAGE.
Martin trying to slide into. Remy, Steven, you're killing it. What was that alert? Let's see.
I was just about to ask you.
Oh, XAGE retest. Oh, it's actually broken new highs. Look at this move, bro. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It's been coming back to that one level, but that's a crazy move. I'm sliding in it though.
What is this? It's resistance. I know you guys probably can't see. Give me a second. I got you.
So I'm in at 640. And I'll add at 375 if it, or sorry, 675 if it gets back up there, but I don't think it will.
Hey, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back, brother.
You good? Recent interview with a guest on Kimfo on YouTube. An interesting discussion on how a good signal should be pressed through a large position. Asymmetric trading, quite different from what they teach in the books. XAGE is one that I'm currently playing, and it's tanking. Let's go. Then PLRZ. Got a comment. Okay, PLRZ is starting to. It's only up 25% now. I might get it at the dollar test, but let me see. I'm pulling up TradingView to kind of see what levels it has. PLRZ. Got a pivot at 92 cents. It's got some, what was it? June 12th, it pumped all the way to $1.37. Looks like I'm probably going to end up missing that move, but that's all right. I like to see them up a little bit more before I enter.
What I miss?
Not much. PLRZ, a little 20% pump.
Ooh, my favorite.
And then XAGE kind of hanging around that same level that it was at.
I'm gonna fade this out a little bit more because I don't like how it's just like okay, Martin, is that still?
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah,
okay.
See it.
Okay. PLRZ just reclaimed all of that drop on that last first 1 minute candle. That first minute candle.
Yeah, I'm not in this one yet because I want to see it get up a little bit more. But if it tests the $1 level, there's a pivot at.
It's about.
Yeah, there's a pivot at 92 cents too. Go ahead.
No, I was just about to say it's about to touch $1.
PLRZ.
Now it's catching my
Oh.
scanner's attention.
Oh, here, let's put so we have something visual. I don't know, dude. It might. Oh, it looks really good.
And fundamentals on the back end. Let's see what's going on. PLRZ. Fundamentally, it's pretty good. Green on AskEdgar. What was the news? Retains NASDAQ listing following hearing panel. Oh, those
Garbage news.
Yeah, so those usually get a pop, but they don't sustain. So yeah, if it gets back up to its high, what was it, 96 cents?
Yeah.
Close to that, I'll re-enter. But we're getting the 8 o'clock news coming in now, so it'll probably still
CELU ABOS SMXTP ADAG.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, what was that, like 4 names, bro?
VRAR NUWECTX.
So Trade Ideas is skipping out right now. It does that at 8 o'clock every day. I don't know why.
GRO.
But that one's legit. GRO. That one should be legit.
I think I played that earlier this morning, or maybe I didn't.
We played it yesterday, probably. I played it yesterday.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was a after hours play. This one I kind of piked on it because I got out, like I ended up getting out at the resistance because it was just like a slow grind, and I was like, so yesterday was a mess, dude. So like I got off the charts. I wasn't gonna trade after hours, and then
KAPA.
I took my wife she wanted to buy a cat, so I took her to go buy a cat, and we were at the animal shelter or whatever while I was trading after hours, and I was like, man, I don't have the time for this. So
that's great.
What do we got? What just popped up?
So I just closed out an XAGE. I call that a pop from a what's running standpoint. I'm not seeing CAPA. CAPA is up about 33%. AEMD is up 40% and gaining. So that might be one worth looking at.
What was the first one? CAPA?
KAPA.
Oh, okay.
And it's approaching the dollar, so I'm putting in a position here where I'm getting my locates to get ready to. I don't know if I'm gonna enter just yet.
KAPA.
Ooh, AEMD. Oh, I think we're gonna fade. Yep. Oh.
Yeah, I just put in an entry, but I'm trying to look at its previous levels. KAPA. And then PLRZ ended up fading, by the way.
Yeah, I'm still in it.
Oh, good stuff. The tension probably got stolen from it. So.
Oh, we just broke back down below the $1, and we're dropping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a look at while I have that open. I want to look at AEMD. Oh my gosh.
I see that, bro. That's painful. KAPA announces positive results from phase 2 trial.
Those phase 2 newses aren't really much anyway, though.
Dang, KAPA reversed.
Oh,
I wanted to take some profit on it, but it reversed on me too quick. I'm gonna just wait now because I think it's gonna fall below that 83-cent level.
Yeah, that 83, bro. That's your support. The ad right at that deal right there. Bam. I think we're gonna reject off VWAP though. We might come up here, but I think we'll come back down and reclaim all that.
So if you're right. I just got this weird feeling it's about to break a new high.
There's the $1.
But that $1 resistance is pretty solid for it, though. Oh, there we go. Are you in it?
Mm-hmm.
What's your price?
99.98.
Let's go. So I got $1. So you got the good fill this time, bro.
Yep. Yeah, after about 40 bad fills.
Crazy, you make this much with bad fills, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it's that in and out, bro. I'm in and out, in and out. Oh wait. If you break right here, if we break right here, it'd be a perfect time to add.
Yeah, I just took profit at 85, I think 86 something, but I'm gonna re-add if it breaks below that. So
see, it's so bad down here too. We might even go red, bro. Like, I mean, let's see.
Yeah, with this being phase 2 trial news, I wonder if it'll go red, but maybe.
There we go.
Adding. Boom! Jesus Christ.
I'm getting out.
This
I'm
might
not
be the
even
one
gonna wait for it to go red.
Yeah. I wonder if this might be one of those biotechs you were talking about that might bounce. We'll see.
Yeah, see, look, and it held it like barely closed below. Oh wait, it barely closed below the 20 EMA, but we're still dropping though.
Oh yeah. Look at those red candles too, or the volume candle, the last one.
Oh, I know, yeah, and that was more volume than that green candle.
Bro, XAGE about to make a new high, I think.
Oh, yep.
I just got filled at 675. I had just one waiting there just in case, and I just got filled. So I'm gonna see if it it's rejecting. So that's good. I got in at 675, but it was a small position.
Now with something like this, dude,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting out here.
Oh, for sure, it's keeping trend.
I'm getting out. Yeah, I'm getting out here.
Yeah.
Even maybe. So even maybe right here.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Because this little zone right here, there's all this pressure of buying. You got one beg wick, you got a doji, you got this huge green candle. So right here is like, I'm not gonna mess around.
I hear you loud and clear.
It looks good though. It looks like it could fit. I mean, even we got resistance right here too. I mean, you get back to the mean area of the move, but it looks good. Look at these wicks, dude.
Yeah, I played this one 4 times today, and it's keeping trend. To your point, this is not one you want to hold to go red for sure. Like this one has been. It could end up being the runner on the day, bro, because it's just holding trend. I'm not saying it will, but it's done a good job.
Yeah, look at that though.
See?
I mean, we got a steady incline.
Mm-hmm. So catch up on comments. Let's see. Not much. XAGE comment. I think I'll fix my funded account today. James still in GRO at 224, but it's a slow mover.
What was that ticker you said?
GRO. That's one we played yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Is that a second day red, or is it actually up today?
No, it didn't even do anything. It was all after hours.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Because I remember playing that one as well, and I'm glad I took profits pretty quick on that because that actually had decent news, I think, but it's fading. Yeah.
It reclaimed all of that initial drop too, up to the top of after hours high. So
cool, James. You in at 224 in the money, but see if it drops, keeps dropping. Saber, I'm in at 658. Stop at 7. What you talking about? Are you talking about
XAGE?
Yeah.
What's he at? He's in at 657.
Yeah, I'm in at 675. He's in at 658, and
Uh-oh.
I might.
Oh, we just broke new highs. Wait, are we gonna reclaim though? Oh, it touched 7.
Oh, actually, I got out at 640 at 807. I thought I was still in it.
Oh my God! It touched 7 and then completely gave. Oh, but now it's back under the highs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna probably play it anymore, or not until I can.
Until we break a low, bro.
Yeah. Now that it's breaking new highs. That's like, apparently I don't even remember getting out, but at 807.10 I got out at 640, so must have got spooked out of it. Saber, did that hit your stop? If so, you gotta do like 701, bro. 702. Not at 7. Nice, good. You still in it. It's looking bullish though. Like I said, I would not be surprised if this is the runner of the day. I know it's early. It's a bold statement, but if this thing keeps trend and keeps making new highs, it'll catch everybody's attention. Yeah, it's already got 25 million shares traded too. Not bad for a $6 ticker at 8 o'clock. Oh, that's a good point, Saber. Yeah, no stops in pre-market. That was a mental stop, so.
Yeah, it's just like a slow grind up right now. That's not what I want to see at all.
Probably why I went ahead and got out at 640. I do not even remember doing that. That's wild.
Look what I was talking about. Look, total drop. We touched. And then look, now slow grind back up. We might reject VWAP, but if we go we're starting to reject. If we go up over, we'll probably either reclaim to here or we'll reclaim to here. This might even be a good secondary play. If we get back up to these highs right here, I might just jump back in.
Yeah, it is that phase 2 data news, so I think I think there's a good chance it retests, honestly.
Yeah, we've had quite a few of those this week. And just last week.
Before crypto, those biotech phase 2, phase 3 FDA approvals, those were the ones that were crazy bullish. And they're starting to get picked back up though. Or they could run, you know what I mean? Like if they could trade
absolutely
like 50 cents and then by 9:30 it's at like $5, you know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But or like INK, what was it? INKT, what it did on Friday, it cut me up a lot. It went from what, $6 to $70? Insane.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. That's insane.
And it was the biotech.
Ooh, PLRZ.
So this one looks like it's kind of following a trend. Which would you play? Would you consider playing this one?
Maybe, but not a lot of side. Oh my gosh.
Maybe if it does something like that.
It literally, well, and now I feel like we're so close to the start of the move now that like there's only 10 cents a move now from here to the bottom. So I wouldn't even, oh my gosh.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't even bother.
Yeah, maybe a retest of high I might, but that's
I
it.
think I think we're done now though.
Yeah, no, we are. Nothing's really holding their gains today, and I'm playing kind of light today. Today might have been the day to go heavy outside of XAGE.
And then that's the one you go heavy on.
Yeah, for sure. Remy says, "Has anyone considered shorting big caps with options here?" No.
No. I don't understand options, probably because I just haven't taken the time to understand them, but I feel like options is out of my scope, dude.
Yeah, it's a skill set. And Remy, I don't, but I do sell options, so I don't talk about it much, but I do at some point. Me and Steven talked a little bit about what I do with like my winnings to avoid, large tax bills and how I invest it, whether it's crypto, but I do a lot of option selling too, basically the wheel strategy. So I'm not buying options, I'm selling options and getting premium. Just as another way to get income off my winnings. But no, I don't play options or I don't buy options.
Yeah, options, I will say this though, a lot of options traders that I know of that are successful are monsters, bro. They're monsters, dude. Because options is all based on percentages, so I know that you can make crazy gains, right? One of the leader on Kinfo for like a month or two, GG59
Oh
or
my
whatever,
gosh,
dude,
bro.
he had made 22 million just this year
He sells
on
options
just,
too. So,
yeah.
and going back to your point, he has to have a massive portfolio because the problem with selling options is like if I sell like Nvidia and it's trading for 160 for like to sell like one contract, you got to have close to that amount in your profile or in your portfolio just in case you it's in the money, and then you got to actually sell those contracts. Obviously, there's a lot of details that goes in it. You can roll it, whatever. But I'm just talking about from a margin standpoint. That's the problem with selling options is you got to have a lot of capital, or you have to have a broker that gives you hella leverage.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he makes a killing, bro. Like
Oh,
he's mostly selling though. He's not buying, from what I saw.
yeah. Did you read his little, do you have Twitter, bro?
Yeah, but I'm not really active. He's on there.
Uh, no, so Kinfo, somebody was pressing the guy that does Kinfo's interviews in Kinfo about doing an interview with him, and they didn't do an interview like a video interview, but they did like a where they reached out to him and they like kind of did like a small like 5 or 10 question interview with him, and so they posted the questions and his answers on there, and
Oh,
I was, yeah, it was like 5 questions I think they asked him, but 22 million in 1 year, dude, is insane, dude.
yeah, and I hope I didn't misspeak. I think he sells options, but let me. I'll look at that. He might do both, but I know when I was looking at it, because he'll do like way out the money ones. I noticed like he'll sell like thousands of like option contracts for like 50 cents or 70 cents or a dollar. So um, you can make good
That's
money doing that, but I think you got to have. It's not like if you have $500, you're screwed. You're not gonna be able to execute selling options. You know what I
no,
mean? You got to
right,
have a big
yeah.
account size. Yeah. Now that would be a cool interview with him though, because I would
Oh
love
yeah,
to see his mindset because he has a crazy high win rate, which you kind of have to with selling options because if they go against you,
you're screwed.
similar to shorting, you can owe way more than you even had on the table.
Yeah.
But yeah, if Kimfo's trying to interview me, I don't know why they haven't tried to interview him. Or he probably just likes to stay low key. If you're making 22 million, it's probably good to stay low key, honestly.
Well, I bet you there's like a certain level of anonymity that he wants to keep as far
Totally.
as like, yeah, because I mean, if anybody knows who you are, because I can imagine that he posts on his socials or anything, anybody knows who he really is. So if he posts, everybody's gonna be like, "What the what?"
Yeah. No, totally.
Dude, I let you borrow $500 last year. You made $22 million this year, dude. Like, what are you?
So I'm actually getting a little interested in KAPA here.
Yep. I'm watching it. I love this because it's a slow grind, but it's not crazy amounts of. This is a huge volume candle, right? Or yeah,
I
this
just
is
got in at
insane.
99 cents, just FYI.
So I'm gonna see if we get above this resistance level I just put, and I'm gonna put a resistance right here. And
Oh, we about to bust through one. Look at this. It's
I'm gonna
just a
wait
good
for the
risk
turn.
versus reward for me. I'll just stop out at like 106 or something, but it's looking pretty strong right now.
And we can't really stay over the $1 range, so I'm probably gonna get in.
I heard you say that, Steven. It's trying right now, but I don't think it will. I think it might fail. Let's see. Some news is coming. Maybe it's some good news to pull away. AMPG. This one has a history of running. Cryptogenic LNA powers the future of quantum computer and AI. So it's breaking a new high. So I'm going to trim out of some of my position here. Oh, shit.
KAPA.
I've been doing the opposite all day long. I just added to my position. I never do that. It's crazy.
KAPA.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I'm getting out.
Yeah, I'm out. But I added to my position before I got out. I've been doing that all day.
Dude, I'm still in PLRZ. I didn't even know I still had this open. I'm gonna get out because it's not doing anything.
That was my first loss on the day.
Me too.
But
no, it wasn't. I lost at the beginning of the day.
But I kept the key with me, and this is me being transparent, is I have a high win rate, but I just got to keep my losses intact. So I only lost a little over like $150 there, so that's a win for me. I'll take that with a smile on my face.
100%. Yeah, small losses are just a cost of doing business, you know.
Because we've talked about it before, bro. Like I used to be bad about like trying to make every play a winning play, and
me too.
Mink Therapeutic announces frontier in publication highlighting INK. Oh, this INKT. This is the one that was running the other day. INKT.
No volume.
And you see why I was playing the second red day on it. And I got out at that first 930 flush down at like 40. I'm glad I did. Yeah, nobody's
oh my gosh.
So I played the second red day. I got in at like 40, I think 748. Got out on that 930 flush to 40. And I should have just kept holding it.
I don't even go up to the 1 hour really. Like the higher time I wouldn't even consider 1 hour hard time. It's a higher time frame for me. But this right here, dude. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry guys. This right here is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't beautiful when I was playing it though. Thing was rocking me, bro. Whew. XAGE, Martin says, 200 DSMA. I wonder where that's at on it.
Oh my gosh, look.
I do remember that saber you did short that. Oh, XAGE.
Oh, look at that.
Nestor said KAPA is near VWAP again, but I know you're looking at XAGE, so it is breaking trend a little bit here.
Yeah, it's headed down. So what I'm looking for on XAGE, it's right here. Right here. We break that. Actually, let me see if I can just do. I got a lot of red on my. There we go. That right there. Break that low. And that would be a really good sign.
KAPA.
KAPA booming.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm not really too interested right now. Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's right at the 200. This actually, it's right at the 200, the one I made the video on. I'm a clown if I don't at least play it off this, if I just made a video about it. So the 200D SMA is at $1.18. I entered a position at $1.18, just a filler, because I'm playing the front side of it. But there is a chance it could reject right here. And if you pull up the year to date, oh, you got it up. Look around, what was it, between April and May? It got up to $1.25.
Oh, yeah, right here. Sorry.
Oh, is that that dark blue line on yours? It's hard to see.
Yeah,
but is that the two? Is that the
yeah.
200? Yeah. So that's what I'm playing. So based on that video I made, statistically they like to fail here, but it's just, it's very bullish right now. I'm playing the front side, so we'll see how this one plays out.
What's the 200 at 118?
Yeah.
Right here. That's perfect.
That's probably one of that first candle. See that? What was it? Before those red two candles.
Oh yeah,
it got to it, rejected. Now let's see if it can break over it. I'm only in 1,000 shares just because I'm playing the front side, but if anything can slow it down, it's this. So let's see. And I like that there's some previous resistance at 125 too. So
yeah, we'll do this. Let me.
Yeah, that was the previous high in April or March or something. Yeah, April.
Here we go.
I think Nestor was the one that told us about that. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, good looking out.
Saber says, should we cover it or not yet? I don't know. Which one you talking about? KAPA? One, I can't give financial advice, bro. But I can tell you what we're doing. And if you're talking about KAPA, I'm going to let it play out some here.
I think it's gonna. What I think it's gonna do. I think it's gonna come back up a little, and then break this low, right here, and then come back, play with this, break that low. Oh.
I'm only in 1,000 shares, but if it gets back to like 120, I'm probably going to add some more, since it's clearly acknowledging that level. Will it bust past it? That's debatable, but it is slowing it down at least.
Volume's kind of dropping as well a little bit.
I personally like for them to be moving a little quicker than this. I think you do too, but
absolutely,
we'll play it, or I'll play it. Are you in it or no?
No. Nope, I'm just watching from the sidelines on this one.
$8:30's here in 2 minutes. PRs will come out. I'm hoping something good will take attention away. So I added at 121.
I think we're going to drop.
I hope so. Not feeling super confident about it, but now it's
KAPA.
Oh man.
Boom. So
let's see how it reacts. So is it going to close above it, or is it going to... Did you get out?
No. I want to see what this candle, how this candle closes.
God, look at the volume.
Okay, I trimmed, so I'm back to only 500 or 1,000 shares. I don't like that volume candle though. Okay, I got out exactly where I entered.
I don't know. Look at that huge wick though. It's totally respecting that level.
Yeah. So I just, all I added was 500 more shares at 121. I got back out at 120, so I'm still in 1,000 shares, and we got some PRs coming through, 11 to be exact. So maybe there's something good to steal attention away.
I don't like that volume candle, but I do like that. I do like that top wick. It means there's lots of sellers.
I'm not getting any trade idea alerts. That's not good. AMZE launches crypto payment just a payment strategy. Yeah, none of the news looks that great to me. Yosh, YOSH, board of directors approves company to operate as VSTAND.
This thing is dead.
Dead. Yeah, I'm still in it. I'm a little red. 30 bucks red. Because I just got the 1,000 shares, so.
So excuse me. That's a really good. To me, this is a really good sign. Right there. Well, let me change my settings. These are here. Why is it doing that? These wicks.
So I'm at break even now. I like that the 200's there, but I don't like this slow grind up.
Yeah, dude, I'm not a fan of these. Well, I mean, if you look, we're just going super high. And it's steadily moving. It's not like...
Yeah. Well, and that's why I'm only in 1,000 shares. This is not a plus setup.
I really
even
like
on the backtesting results, like the ones that approach the 200 with speed, like in 1 or 2 candles, had a better chance of rejecting than the slow grinders.
Yeah.
But if it breaks a new high, I'm just gonna cut it. But at this point, I'm almost saying it's 50-50. I'm not even confident if it's gonna fail or break a new high. Man, there's a lot of PRs, but I don't see. Oh, pull up H. Well, I don't know if it's worth pulling up, but LRHC looks kind of interesting, but it's already given back a lot of its gains.
Ooh, I like it though. Look at that. We still have like $2 of...
Uh-huh.
Let me see if I can...
Okay, and it's making a little push up, so this might be a good time, honestly.
We're at VWAP too, so I'm definitely gonna try to get in.
Yeah, same. I'm in 200 shares now.
I'm gonna go. If we get back up to the 12s, I'm gonna add.
I got in at 1050. Not my favorite ad, but
I'm at 1053. I like how I did want to say this because I was just thinking about this. I really respect and I like how yesterday you had a really big day and today you've sized down, and I think that's really dope. That shows a lot of discipline. Most people, when I'll speak it for myself, most people when they have a really big day is they want to push the envelope and they want to size up more, and they end up giving back a lot. Oh, let's go.
bro,
I'm out. I'm out.
bro.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm not even gonna wait.
I'm out too. How many shares were you in?
500.
Jeez, I'm playing too small today. I was only in 200.
Would you make like $700? $600?
About 4. But yeah, well, and the thing is, I haven't seen very many A+ setups for me today too. Like I'll get heavy if I see something I really like, but yeah, I appreciate the shout out regardless. So still a decent day. 2,500 is where I'm at. So
That's a really good day, bro. What I mean, dude, at the end of the day, dude, you're super consistent, bro. You are super consistent. And that's like above all else, anybody that's paying attention, that is what you want. You want consistency. You want, I know it looks nice being, seeing somebody make, 10, 12, 20K, whatever,
25 to be
yeah,
exact.
yeah. Yeah, but those waiting for those easy money trades, those ones that you're super confident in, that you can play, and you're not super heavy, so you're not micromanaging, and your psychology isn't torn to shit. Those Justin is a great trader because he is consistent every day. He knows what he's looking for. He knows how to play it. He knows his risk tolerance. He's you're one of the best traders I know, bro.
Appreciate
One
it,
of the
man.
best. Yeah, for sure. Because that above all else, that consistency is the best quality like to have as a trader.
Well,
Bottom line.
and the thing is, like, the way that you have scaled up as quick as you have is what kind of crazy to me. Like, I haven't questioned if you're a good trader. Like, we all know you're a good trader, but even for me, bro, like that 2 to 4K consistent, making that a day is the range I'm very comfortable. Anything higher than that, it just makes me a little bit uncomfortable when I'm
Yeah.
leveraging that much money. And I've noticed that's not just me, that's a lot of people. Like, scaling in concept is simple. You're just adding more size. But when you add the psychology of managing a 10K, 15K, 20K position, it's not easy.
No,
And
no,
for
it's
you to
not.
make 25K yesterday, I know you had some pretty solid positions. So that's been the part that's impressed me the most. Not your trading, but it's like, bro, this dude, you've scaled and you're still just as consistent. That's the crazy thing.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, for real. You want to know what changed like that to add more zeros was just I made my starter more heavy.
Makes
So
sense.
my starter, like my first position, I just made it bigger, and then everything else was like I'll scale, so I'll scale in more sometimes, like as far as like more positions, not necessarily more share size, but and then scaling out. And I think that's one of the big reasons why I had like those 7, 8, 9, 10K days. And then yesterday was just the market was so hot yesterday, dude. Like I just had I probably played 20, 25 tickers, 15 tickers yesterday. So it was just like over the course of, if I'm making 2 or 3K on a ticker because my starters are heavy and I'm like pounding at the stock, dude. I'm just adding and adding as it keeps going down and as it breaks lows. And like we talked about, that over the course of 10 to 12 tickers, that's where the 25K comes in, right?
Totally.
So it's yeah, it's totally manageable. But what really changed my mindset, dude, was when I lost that 21K and my account wasn't blown up, and I was like, and then I was able, like I was up 5K in the pre-market, and then I lost 21K on one stock on ABVE, and I was down 16K by the end of market open, or by the end of regular market hours, and then I got it down to 9. I was like, oh, okay. So like this is manageable, this is manageable. But I really like where I'm at now. I really don't want to scale up anymore, because that's where my trading, I feel like if I go up anymore without like gradually, even if I just decide to stay where I'm at, I'm gonna end up fucking myself psychologically. So
no, just whatever you're doing, bro, it's working. So I think you have the right mindset. You'll know when it's time to scale up. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure, for sure.
But no, I'm glad I could get LRHC on our radar right before that red candle. That was nice. Yeah.
Did you play it?
Yeah, I was only in 200 shares though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because we barely caught that move.
Yeah, I tapped it right as it was hitting VWAP, and then it dropped. Man, good morning. It's kind of slow, but decent place.
Yeah, no. And to your point about yesterday, when there's a lot of plays like that, I'm out, by the way. I didn't, we were in the middle of talking, but it hit my stop, my mental stop. But yeah, I like when there's a lot of plays like that, like yesterday, because it just distracts. Like I was saying, like people bounce from ticker to ticker, and when they exit the position, it usually causes selling pressure on it.
Yeah, well, so uh, what 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 is going on? Dude, KAPA is just like, what I think's gonna happen with this? I'm probably not gonna play it,
No.
but this is what I think's gonna happen. I think we're probably gonna consolidate, and then we'll probably have a push up. Let's see, how long until market open? We got about 45 minutes. So I think what we'll do, I think what's gonna happen is we'll probably have a slow grind up, probably slowly grind up, and then right at market open, we'll have a push and then an immediate drop.
You've been calling it, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. What's up, Alex?
Alex, what's up, dude?
So my only loss today has been on KAPA, and it was twice, but 150 and then $100 loss, so kept it reasonable, 250. But after getting stopped out, now I'm at 2400 on the morning, so I'm still gonna keep it light unless I just see an A plus set up, and I haven't really seen.
This was that 200. Yeah, this was that 200 moving average play, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's why it's proven that it's, and again, that's why I didn't say it was an A setup, because these flow grinds up towards it. I just noticed, I don't have any back tests to prove it, but they are the ones more likely to bust through. The ones that approach it in like 1 minute, 2 minute candles, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They usually reject, or they have a better chance of rejecting. These KAPA, like, no telling where the ceiling is with this, because it broke past the April high too.
Yeah, it's probably gonna do numbers for where.
And Raven's on now too. We got the crew.
Hey, got the whole spot on now. Yeah, so we broke past 140. I mean, for real, we got 157. And then the next one is 190.
Yeah, there's a lot of wicks around 190 even before that. See them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, over here.
Yeah.
And look at this. This is perfect. So we have a resistance level that was formerly support.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think 190 probably is a good one. God, that is huge.
Yeah, I doubt I'll play this one much today.
But
these
also,
are the ones that usually hurt me. These
oh
slow
yeah,
ups like this. Yeah.
well, those are the ones that would kill. That was like not, it wasn't a slow grind, but it kind of was like this, dude. ABVE. I just got, that was the one where I lost to 21K on. I was just, yeah, just did not want to be wrong. And instead of getting out at the break of highs, I was like adding and adding and adding and adding and adding. And then finally I was just like, yeah, it's probably time to go. And then right after I got out, about 5 minutes later, then it dropped.
The news that just came out doesn't seem too eventful.
Look at XAGE.
Starting to, the next few candles will probably tell more of a story. Is it going to break below? What is that? That was that $6, 610 or something?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, 606. Yeah. Would you consider entering if it breaks 606, or you want to see more? Because the problem is there's support right there at, where's that at, like 595, $6, or where that candle at 6:15 a.m. See where it popped up to about $6. Do you look at that and second guess adding there because it might bounce off that, or no? Because like
well, no, you're absolutely, because look, we got, it's multiple times. You got the 4 a.m. pop and you got the 6 a.m. pop.
Yeah.
I mean, I would enter, but I would definitely manage the trade to where because here's the thing, if we come down, I'm trying to make this so everybody can see. If we come down, if we break this low in the six area, and then we come down and we bounce, but my average is in the sixes, and then we go all the way up here, I just don't feel like that's a good. I mean, I guess I could add, but probably not, though.
That makes sense to me, bro. Yeah.
Now, if I was to catch it like right here, like say we got down here, we broke the low, but now we have a floor, and we come back up here, we got these 2 wicks right here, all these wicks, really. I would probably get a starter in here or get something good, and then ride it down to here and then get out. Just a quick scout.
Martin, I see your comment. You're waiting for KAPA at 142. Did you play that? Because was it past it now? Ain't it? Yeah. What was that? Was there a pivot there? I know you like the pivots. Let's see.
Super high.
Yeah, there was.
Super high influx of volume on KAPA too.
Yeah, I'll be avoiding this one. This is the type of stock that likes to rock me, so I doubt I'll play it.
See how it looks on the 5 minute. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah. These are the ones I'm usually pissed off at myself for entering and not stopping out quick.
Yeah, you give back like half your gains from the morning.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, KAPA hella bullish right now. Breaking new highs. Man.
Oh man. Where's the pivot point at?
It was 140. Or the one that that Martin was playing, but this one will probably go to 190, like you were saying, probably. At least.
Yeah.
It'll probably,
if not higher.
Two. Yeah, it'll probably test too. Yeah. Because there's not a bunch of, we're going to get some 9 a.m. press releases, but they're usually not as heavy as the 738 press releases. So this will probably be the runner of the day, if there is a runner of the day.
Yeah, that's insane.
68 million shares have traded on it so far.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one's going.
Oh, it's still moving. Look at this. Now see this right here.
Short.
This. Oh yeah, parabolic.
Yeah.
This right here. As soon as I would see weakness, now I wouldn't mind getting just paper cut all until whatever. Because as soon as it, like I was telling you about that guy I talked to, if I short it at the first sign of weakness and it drops, but then it comes back up and it breaks the high, I'm immediately getting out as soon as it goes against me. But because this is it's just a straight shot up. Like, look, we kind of have a slow grind, whatever, and then we consolidate
at the 200,
and then we
just
and then we just shoot straight up. I mean, on the 3 minute, it's just straight green, right? And look, now we have a fat wick at the top. So I would have shorted, but just hypothetically shorted, and then maybe. And my starter would have been pretty heavy. So as soon as it came down here, I might have taken some off, see how it played out. But as soon as it comes back up here and it looks like we get the volume and it looks like it's going to break the high, I'm going to get out.
Yeah, if it gets up to 192, $2, and it shows weakness there, I'll probably play that.
For sure.
Alex, I like how clear the uptrend is, though. Could make the backside nice. Yep. That's kind of what Steven was. Because that's it's still, the crazy thing is, like, do you still consider that parabolic? Because it still feels like it doesn't look like a slow grind, but man, it's still kind of just slowly grinding up. That makes me nervous, honestly.
No, you're right. You're right. I'm actually really glad you said that because I would not necessarily consider this parabolic, no, because so for me, parabolic would be like, what is something that we had? XAGE. So right here.
Like that 4 a.m. candle or something.
Yeah, right here. Right here. This is what I consider parabolic.
Totally. We're on the same page.
Yeah, for sure. Because when you get on the higher time frames, so even right here, well, this one's a little different because it gapped up. But when you get on the higher time frames, it might look parabolic. But when you get on the lower time frames, it's like you said with KAPA, it's just a slow grind. But if you get dropped down to the 1 minute and all you see is massive green candles and you see massive volume candles, that is parabolic.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Like this right here. Right here. This is a perfect example. Right here. I would have played this.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we started to get some strength, I would have got out.
I think we did play that, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Interesting. Look at that red candle. It finally broke below that level a little bit, but it came back.
And look on the 5 minute.
Oh yeah, that's a rejection.
Right at the resistance too. Look where all this action's happening.
Yeah. Right here. And if KAPA stays hot, it could pull the attention away from XAGE. Because remember what I was saying? I thought this might be the runner of the day, but if KAPA keeps doing its thing, there might be a good short opportunity with XAGE soon.
Absolutely. Well, and see, we have like some clear support. So even if we get in, say we break this low, we get past this support, we break this low, and we could kind of have some bouncing around here. But really, I would be looking for this.
Nestor said PLRZ retest. Oh, nice. I like to see them up a little bit more than this, but this is a good retest opportunity.
I think I'm gonna try it.
I'm in at 94. I got a good entry. Well, time will tell if it was a good entry, but it feels like a good entry.
I did not. I'm at 90. Not bad, but not what I wanted.
Uh-oh. I'm adding here at 98. And if it breaks above 1 and holds, your boy's out. So I actually trimmed down my position, took profits, or just at break even to get my share count a little bit lower, but just increase my average up because I think this one might break above $1.
Yeah. Nope. We stopped right at $1.
Bro, I was looking at that ass too. We were tearing down that wall, but it just rejected. Uh-oh.
Yep.
It's tearing down that wall right now. Oh, good. I was able to trim back down. Okay, so I'm only in 1,000 shares. I've been able to only in 1,000 shares now, so I'm gonna see what it does.
Who called this out, Nestor?
Mm-hmm.
Good call, brother. Good call, cause look, yeah. What's your average, bro?
I kept moving it up, so I got a 97 average now.
Nice.
Just just averaging up, then kind of just at break even, just leveling it out, covering some. But I'm only in 1,000 shares now. I don't like that it broke a new high, but I still think there's a good chance for rejection right here.
Oh, we just broke the lows.
Let's go.
Right there. So. What up?
Alex, KAPA looks like it's setting up consolidation right now. Would want it to break.
Ooh.
I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated with PLRZ if it starts going against us. But right now it's at 92 cents. So.
God, my average is so bad on PLRZ that I'm still in the negative.
I'm taking like baby profits on this thing because again, it's only up 37%. So just not a lot to give back on this one. So I'm only in 500 shares now. I'm just going to ride this out.
Ooh, we're about to break a low on KAPA. Maybe.
Oh, there it is. Do you wait for it to close, or or like a wick below it? Is that an entry criteria, or do you like to see it close below?
No, I'm impatient, bro. I'll just enter it when it breaks through.
No,
But
that
right there is that is always a bad. Yeah, that happens to me a lot though. I'll enter, and then it'll close back above the level. And then I'm in the negative. Oh, did we close? No, but it gapped down.
I know, bro. I got my finger on the short button ready, but I don't know if I want. I've already taken 2 losses on this thing.
We have the what's it called too. We got these wicks right here, so some level of like real level of resistance. So it might be.
And the red's the 20. I know you already said this, moving average.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, the red's a 20.
Bro, I appreciate you taking the lead with the chart too. I know the crew enjoyed that, seeing your how you think through these, walk through these.
Yeah, man. Anything I can do to help, dude. Oh, there we go.
I'm in.
There you go.
But I got enough just in case it pops back up to like 160. I'll add. News coming in, a bunch of news actually.
Oh man, PLRZ.
What did it?
I think I'm gonna. No, I didn't break the high, but it's being crazy right now. I wonder if I can. No, I can't because I'm cheap. I think we just broke the high. Yep. I'm getting out. Yeah. And then look, then it drops back below. I just don't like the way it looks right now. It's got like a steady movement going on. Look at that.
Did you yeah, I like to see a quicker fail too. It's hanging around this level. That's why I was already I got down to 500 shares. So KAPA, did you add to that one?
No, I'm out. I didn't even get in on that first initial drop like we were talking about where it broke the low. I didn't even get in. You're in it though, aren't you?
Yeah. 1,000 shares at $1.52, and I got some waiting at $1.59 if it wants to test 160.
PLRZ is actively making me look foolish today.
I don't think you look foolish, bro. Flash your realized gains, and it'll shuts the trolls up.
No, for sure.
Not to call you out, bro, but where you at on the day?
85.
Cool. Beast, bro.
85.
8.5K. So I'm sitting at 25, 2.5K. So
that's still solid, dog. You're so consistent, bro. Like, I feel like especially for new traders, that's why I try to always give praise to, because you're so consistent, bro. Your days are literally within the same range of each other unless you really push your size heavy or you have there's a lot of opportunity, and that's what's up, man. That's the best thing, especially for new traders, to have somebody to like help guide them like you and me too, dude, because you've been trading longer than
ENVB.
I have. ENVB.
yeah, it's not up that much, but pull it up. In ENVB.
What just happened? Oh no! What just happened? EVNB. Right?
ENVB.
ENVB. I said EVNB. Oh, it already gave all his gains back.
There's no volume on that. Nestor, now I feel bad. LOL. I'll let you guys do the calling, bro. That was a good call. It just didn't play out.
What was PLRZ?
Yeah.
No, dude, don't do that. That look it
Because that was
Nestor.
a big green candle testing. Now it's just slowly grinding up. It is what it is.
No, I mean Nestor still too, dude. Look at this. Look. We still have all this resistance right here. All this. That's all sellers. That's all sellers. So like, don't get discouraged. If you see a play you think is a good play, call it out, please,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. We'll decide if it's worth it or not. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right. Yeah, call it, dude. Call it. Because I can only do so much. Justin can only do so much. So if we have like the more people that are paying attention, and not every play is gonna work out, but you just calling, like doing your part, fantastic, bro.
Because I will admit, we are sacrificing a little bit when we do these live streams, like because it's a lot easier just to do it without screen share, and so we might miss a few calls here and there. So if y'all put them on our radar, we actually appreciate it. So
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because there was stuff that we were talking about this morning that I most likely would not have even noticed.
but yeah, Trade Ideas hasn't had a lot of alerts today compared to yesterday. Remember this? That thing was
Oh my
blowing up.
dude, no, dude, yesterday was insane. I was literally on the charts all day. All day.
So you still sticking with your plan, skipping intraday, even since you're on this. I know you have a little. You're off of work for a little bit. Are you still not trading intraday 9:30 to 4?
Trying to stay away from it, bro.
Good, bro. Good. I'm happy.
I'll probably. Ooh, look at that. Hey Nestor, look at PLRZ, dude. Wasn't a bad call. Told you all that resistance. Now what we want, again, everybody knows, we want to break the low. We already broke it. Now we got another low. Look, already broke it. We're in the clear now. Now for real,
Dang.
the only thing you really want to watch, this is what I would look for, is right there in the 77 area. Everything else is negotiable. We're testing VWAP though, so.
But yeah, it ended up being a good call. I just
Yeah.
got impatient.
Yeah, once it did this, I got out. I was like, no. And we broke below VWAP. What's up? 7 seconds left on the. Yep. Good call, Nestor.
Jeez, yeah, I should have stayed in it.
Yeah, so as far as regular market hours, so like if we look, yeah, see, Kappa. So with plays like this, there was a couple plays last week where I had played the top and I was kind of holding for longer than normal, and I was trying to see what would happen, and I had clear risk, whatever, but after market open, they just tanked, and I played that flush. Anything other than that, like I'm gonna stay away from like the midday runners that on the backside or whatever. I'm trying to stay away from those because it's not something that is it's not something I'm too good at. Maybe that's something I can focus on.
Yeah, and it's not where your edge is, bro. You just pulled in 8,500 I shouldn't say casually, but you make it look casual. Make it look so easy in pre-market. Why even waste it? Because have your day back, because that's what I'm trying to slowly transition to. I've been focusing too much on trading during 9:30 to 4 o'clock, and I feel like my day job and some of my other real estate projects have sacrificed. So I'm trying to trade mostly pre-market and after hours too, because the thing about the 9:30 to 4 o'clock plays, a lot of times it's a grind too. Like the pre-market, it's a quick pop. You play you play it how you want it, and then the position's over. Where I've noticed when I trade my intraday plays, bro, I'm holding from 10 o'clock to 4 p.m. sometimes, and
Yeah.
I'm checking that position all the time.
Yeah, you're not even focused on real life, what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're just on the charts. Yeah. So another thing too is that I think allows me to be a little more comfortable and laxed on the charts in pre-market and after hours is, uh, as I have, well, for the next month, I don't have a day job or whatever, but when I was working my day job, I was at work at 5 in the morning, my time. So I was up early in pre-market and I really didn't get started at work until about 6. So I had almost an hour and a half uh period where I could trade those pop and fades or whatever. And then after hours I was already off work and my kids would be asleep when I got home. So I had an opportunity to play after hours. And so it just really it for one, it's where I found my edge, but also it allowed the flexibility of not getting in the way of real life or real life getting in the way of the charts, whatever.
I added at 159 on KAPA, so I'm in 1,500 shares with a average of 156 now.
I want to see us break this low at, I'll say there's the level in between 147 and 143. More like I'd say right here because that's where all the volume's at. So I really want to see us break 143. Once we break 143, we should be good to go.
Good, then that'll be a downtrend for sure.
Yeah, I feel like we're already on the backside of the move, but that'll just be extra confirmation.
Totally. Yeah, I think we're probably on the backside too. My only concern is 9:30 right around the corner. Those the market open, sometimes they act a little unpredictable.
Yeah. So going into
I'm getting
market
a phone
open.
call, so give me I'm gonna pause
You're good.
myself for a second.
Yep. Guys, I'm gonna actually step away too. I gotta use the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Yeah. Everything good? No, okay. Yeah. So I'm just live streaming, but you headed home? Sounds good. Well, I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye. Okay, I'm back. So like I was saying, I'm in 1,500 shares with KAPA. And I really want to see it break. What level is that? 143, I guess. Because these are not my favorite type of plays. These like slow grind up. But if we can confirm that we're trending down, that'd be nice. But it was nice to have Steven on today, wasn't it? Like, I was stoked when he said he was down to hop on.
What's up, bro? I'm back. Actually, hold on. Let me grab a water real quick. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool. I miss anything good? Nothing?
No, nothing.
It's usually how it goes right before market open. Everything starts slowing down. We'll get that huge influx of volume. All the plays that I would usually play, I think are done really.
I know, but yeah, I don't really have too many things I'm looking at. KAPA, I might hold it to market open to see if it flushes.
Yeah.
And then if it breaks above like new high, or what was it, that 160 level, I might just stop out. And yeah, going back to the not trading as much, 9:30 to 4. I will have my 200 test alert going on, the 200 daily SMA test.
Yeah.
And I'll share those out. But I just want to be clear, because I know Franny had a question about it yesterday. That is not a immediate entry criteria whenever I send that out. That's to get it on your radar, and they usually struggle to close on the day above the 200 unless it's an extremely bullish move. And like Martin, I don't know if you're still on, bro, but he played it well. He found a level right above the 200, and he waited for weakness and then entered there. So the 200 is more just like, it's not an alert to immediately jump in. It's more just to put it on y'all's radar, and then y'all find a good entry criteria if it interests you.
Yeah, make sure you guys are always, I know you guys like taking alerts and especially when the strategy is proven like that, but always make sure you're doing your own due diligence and that it's fitting your criteria, because Justin's criteria may be a little different than yours, or maybe you form fit yours to fit Justin's strategy based off of your risk and your psychology and your rules, whatever they are. But always make sure you do your own due diligence. Don't just take us like an alert and just hop into something, or just blindly go into a trade without looking at the chart and figuring out whether or not it's a good fit for you, because that's how a lot of people lose money in this game.
Exactly. And y'all see that I get aggressive sometimes. We'll enter on the uptrend. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty good at managing myself out of a red position, but I'm not recommending that for everyone. And I'm starting to play the backside more, learning from Steven, learning from experience. The front side move, I will still play those. I'm not saying I'm not, but it's going to be more of the 4 a.m. parabolic pops, or if something just like, one candle goes up 200, 300%, but it's not going to be, like the ones that are slowly grinding up unless I see like a key resistance level, So I hope this doesn't get above 160. If this gets above 165, I'm just going to stop out.
I think so. Two things I think could happen. Where are we at on time? Okay, so two things. First thing, we consolidate until market open, and then we probably get a pop, and then we start to get a flush. Okay, we'll break the lows, and then, I mean, really, let's see. Yeah, I mean, really, honestly, that's probably the most realistic idea. Okay, but also, just so everybody's aware, because I always want to give both sides. I don't want anybody thinking that it's for certain. See, look, exactly right here. So we got, it's kind of playing what I was talking about. We got all this resistance. We got all this support. It's going to consolidate, probably pop up to the top, and then immediately flush. We get some really, really big influx of volume, so it'll be some big candles. Or the second, consolidate, market open, it'll come down, and then it'll immediately break these highs, come up here, and break this high. So just be mindful. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
That's a good way to put it. You're probably right, bro. Either one of those will probably happen. I don't like that it's making a new high here, so
About to get out.
Well, now it's already up to 172.
God.
So I'm about to play it on the retest now, and then if it breaks that, I'll get out.
Yeah, so this is perfect right here.
So I got added at 169.
Ooh, good entry. I ain't gonna lie, Justin. This was really fun, bro. I really enjoyed this.
KAPA.
Oh, now I'm out. Ooh, that was a bigger loss than I wanted to take. Dang it. That's all right.
Wait. Okay. So now let's rethink. What are we gonna do now?
Yeah, I knew I should have avoided this one though. I don't like these slow grinders. These are always the one that gets me. Dang.
I'm surprised I haven't talked myself into getting back into this one. I haven't been in this thing since down here.
Raven says also read in KAPA. Maybe we'll add it $2. Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking about it, but these are usually the plays that I feel like I'm chasing and I end up regretting it. So I might play it a little more conservative here. I'm still in 500 shares, but I'm more just waiting for it to flush back down so I can exit.
BIAF. Oh, it's below 50 cents. MOVE. God.
Bro,
Ooh.
Oh,
I played this yesterday. Sorry, go ahead, bro.
No, it was just crazy. It's not important. I was just saying there's 200,000 shares sitting on the bid.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you use level 2? Like, really?
Not really, but I've never talked about it, but sometimes I'll take my short positions if if I'll just see like 200,000 shares or 500,000 shares, 1,000,000 shares on the ask because I know it's going to have a hard time breaking through that. So I'll time some of my short entries like a cent below that.
Yeah.
And if I want it to flush down and I see, a big order on the bid, I might try to get out before it. But I don't play it religiously, but I do use it a little. I never talk about it though. I don't know why.
I never use it.
Because just like everything, I'm just such a discretionary trader. I'm probably not even using it the right way.
No. I feel that. Like, it's so unconventional.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't use level 2 at all. I don't use level 2 at all. I know a lot of people I know of a lot of people that use it as it's a staple to their trading. But I personally I just don't. I know how to kind of read level 2, and I know how to read the tape somewhat. I haven't really tried to like hone that skill, but it's just never been something that I felt like genuinely necessary. So I just stayed away from it.
I don't blame you. It's definitely not a staple of mine, but it assists occasionally.
Well, I bet it is when you do use it, I bet it is it does benefit you for the most part, right?
I think so because, like I was saying, I'll take some of my positions if I see a massive ask because it rarely is going to bust through a 200,000 share count unless there's a well or it's getting pumped or everybody's buying at the same time. So it usually fails right before it. Yeah.
Okay, so right here. So everybody look at this. This is like so right here. That would almost maybe be considered parabolic. But look at this fucking volume candle. Look at this volume candle, dude. This thing is insane.
That's what Trend Raider said. There was 890K or Yeah, 890,000 shares in that minute apparently traded.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, I'm actually annoyed I got back in this one because there's just so many things between the slow grind up, the breaking through the 200, like the top, no telling where the top is on this one. So I'm not too interested in it unless it
I want to see another shoot up, like just straight,
hmm.
and then maybe. But it totally killed my two little ideas I had about what might happen. We're getting really close to market open though, so this could possibly be where we get that shoot up and then the flush down.
I wonder how tight the halt bands will be on this one. Because
That's a good question.
Where did this one start at?
68 cents.
Okay. Some late news coming in. What is that? Oh, it's just NASDAQ minimum bid price non-compliance.
So we're breaking a low right now, touching onto those highs.
I'm still up 2K in realize, but man, that last that volume candle you were talking about, it took about a $300 loss on it.
Oh man, what is going on?
And I'm glad you brought that up too about at 9:30. The initial move, just so y'all know, like it's usually a fake out move. So
Every time, almost every time.
Could it just go straight up and halt and not be a fake out? Yes. But to your point, Stephen, like normally don't get too excited about the first move because I would say more times than not, it's the fake out move. Yeah.
And then even to add on to that, even sometimes the first move will be a fake out, and then the second move will be a fake out, and then like it'll totally juke you. And
no, yeah, you're right. It'll look like, oh my God, this thing's about to halt up, and then it'll end up halting down. You know?
Yeah. Which just is like, oh my God, the emotions behind that. You're just like, oh my God. When I think, dude, when halts up happen and I'm in a position, I'm so sad. So sad.
That's why I had the decent sized loss on Friday. Most of y'all heard the story yesterday, but what was it? The $30 stock, the biotech stock. I accidentally entered 500 shares because that's kind of my standard. And that ended up being a 15K position on a C setup. It halted up as soon as I entered that position. So I don't really have much of a watch list for y'all. I'm just kind of, I wanted to be a little bit higher than where I'm at, honestly, on my P&L, but I'm not going to force anything because the last hour I've only went backwards. So, Steven, is there anything that's super appealing to you? Not really for me. Yeah.
No, not at all. I mean, I haven't looked at this one in a minute. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. So I know everybody's used to, let's go to regular. Yeah, so.
Yeah, this one has a lot. If it does give back, it has a ton to give back, though.
Yeah, and here's the thing, right? So if you're gonna trade this, this is my idea. So same thing as KAPA. So we shoot up, you get the fake out, we come down, right? And then look at all of your profit taking. I mean, you could literally hold this thing. So you could take profits here. Oh, hold on. You could take profits here at support or resistance. You could take profit here at support. You could take profits here. I would even say I'd say probably like right here would be another support. And then, I mean, really honestly, it could probably give back all of its gains. You got about a $4 move if in a perfect world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's doable. But I mean, this thing has literally just been chilling for the last, I mean, what is this? 8 o'clock to almost 9:30. So literally over an hour, it's just been consolidating in this range, which is a really good sign, especially right before the open. You're definitely going to see some kind of fake out.
And Nestor said, Justin, remind Steven to get the F out during regular trading hours.
Tell Nestor I appreciate his accountability because
bro.
I did not trade regular hours at all yesterday, and I do not plan on trading regular hours today. I am gonna stay on for a little bit after market opens, so I can kind of answer more questions, hang out with you guys for a little bit longer, you know.
Yeah, and Steven, we'll put our heads together, figure out how you can see these chats too, because going forward, because let me know if y'all want to see Steven come on more. I think I already know the answer, but let me know in the chats because I know you got a fan base now, bro.
Well, I'm just here to help, man. I'm glad everybody likes me being around, dude. You know, I'm glad I want to give back just as much as what's been given to me, man. So I think we got a pretty good squad.
For sure. I totally thought when I made this group there'd be a lot more trolls, and there actually hasn't been. We've got some good people in the group.
Yeah, everybody's all different walks of life, but all the same goal, dude. It's a beautiful thing, man. And everybody's like serious about wanting to learn, you know, and that's a really important thing, you know, and there's a lot of accountability. That's amazing. So I'm telling you, dude, like I said yesterday, and I said the day before yesterday, this group is the best group I've ever been in, dude. And I've paid for them. I've paid for groups. I've been in Discords. I've done all. This is one of the best, if not the best groups I've ever been in.
Appreciate it, bro.
And I don't plan on ever leaving this group, man. So I'm going to be here through the evolution and the growth and new members. And, you know, we can add more features and all that stuff. I'm going to be here.
Man,
See?
I got in KAPA again and it immediately rejected. I was talking about that fake out and it faked me out. Yeah.
Man, XAGE is doing exactly what I thought. So, yep. So, guys, remember what I said? You get that initial pump, fake. Now we have quite a bit of resist or support to get through, but it's possible.
Okay, I'm back in the money with KAPA.
Let me have a look.
Bro, I talked about that fake out move. I talked about that fake out move. Guess what I did? I thought it was about to halt down. So, you know, and I've never really talked about this much either, but if you can sneak in, if you see it's about to halt down, if you sneak in a short before it does that, you can make some money because 9 out of 10 times it's going to open lower. But I got in a little too early. But I'm in the money now, so it's all good.
Okay. What's your average?
172, but I'm only in 1,000 shares now.
No, that's
I was in 2K, but like I said, I've been playing pretty small. Is it halting down now?
It's going.
So I was curious about the halt bands on this one because
yeah, this is perfect. This is literally what I was hoping to see. See, if I was undisciplined, I would be in this right now.
I'm making some money on it finally. Jesus Christ, it was tough though.
And look, we're getting that fake on XAGE too. This thing is gonna, let's see. Yeah, perfect.
And I snuck in another 500 shares before it halted down. Let's go.
PLRZ.
Oh, it halted?
Yeah, and I snuck in. I should have got it, my TradeZero, like, you know how you can set it to automatically be at a certain amount of share count. I wish it would have been higher, but right when I saw that it was holding down, I snuck in 500 more shares. So at 153.
So we got, oh, okay. So we're moving, but we got all of this. Yep. Reject. Come on. We got all of this right here to reject. It's a pretty big area, but will you ask anybody, or I guess I can ask him, but read, I'm gonna, if anybody wants me to pull up any specific chart they want to look at on screen, just let Justin know in the chat and I'll pull it up.
Yeah, for sure. It's we got Steven here. Let's take advantage of it. Is there anything that y'all see that you'd like his input on? Any questions in general?
Oh, I didn't even mean that. I just meant literally so they could watch on screen. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have questions about, if you guys have questions about certain tickers, it's, oh my God.
Look at PLRZ retesting. I'm about to enter it.
XAGE just broke highs too.
Yeah, I'm not messing with that one.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, this is a pretty good. Did you get in?
Yeah, boy.
What's your average, like 98?
On the dot, bro. Good job.
I'm telling you. I know now your averages are always better than mine, so I know you're like really close to the top.
I guess out of everything, playing the front side taught me that at least.
Yeah, your executions are insane.
So I'm back up to where I was before KAPA robbed me, so that's good. Curious to see where it opens up because the bid and ask isn't reflecting anything now, and I snuck in 500 more shares at $1.54, I think, right before the halt down. So curious to see where it opens, because if it opens below
the 140, 147,
145, that'll be a good sign. Yeah.
Oh, well, if we open below this little cluster right here,
it'll probably open right at it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if we open at it or below it, then I'm pretty sure you're gonna just reclaim all those gains from this morning.
Yeah. But my guess is it's probably going to open right at like $1.50 in that consolidation area. But to your point, if it breaks below it, I might add.
There you go.
I learned this from somebody. Because to your point, that's why I like kind of incorporating yours, because I can time the top pretty well, but I never add on the trend down, and that's where you just like where you start adding heavy, and you just make an insane amount doing that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and to that point, right, is what I think is so funny is how bad my executions are compared to yours.
CYCC.
Uh-oh. How bad my executions are. Oh man. I'm about to hop in this.
Just be aware that it did go up to 10. Oh, but now we're at VWAP. This is a good entry. Yeah.
I wanted to turn around first.
Oh, it held it up. I didn't enter.
Actually, I'm not.
What are your locates? For 1,000 shares is $380 for me. I can't play it.
Mine's it's 500.
Cool.
Almost 500 for 1,000 shares.
That is, TradeZero does usually have a little bit cheaper shares.
Yeah, from anybody I've known that uses TradeZero, their locates are always like some of the cheapest.
Man.
I'm surprised you don't use Cobra, bro.
This is just, bro, like I've told you, I don't, like, up until this group, I just didn't, I'm self-taught, so I didn't know what was good, I didn't know what was bad. I just basically just started from scratch. But to your point, I've heard people say good things about Cobra.
So I've heard their customer service is good, and I know that they run deals year round for commissions, but TradeZero is commission free, right?
Yes. Pull up KAPA.
But I know that they do deals on, oh my God.
So what's your thought on this one? It broke below it, but now it's up. I'm contemplating adding right here.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would probably add just because it was a halt down, and look, we're breaking the low.
Yeah.
I would add. Yep.
because this is where I usually cover at.
Yeah, I mean, even then too, I would. Are you heavy?
No.
Oh, we came back up.
So honestly, bro, I just ended up covering at 146. If it breaks below 145, I'm gonna add. I just wanted
There
to
you go.
secure a little
Yeah.
profit there, and just in case it reverses, I could.
You know what's funny is I'll do that a lot too, where I'll cover at support, and then once it breaks through, because sometimes it will do that too.
Oh,
There you go.
There it is.
Oh my gosh. I hope everybody in the chat at least got a piece of this. Because that is exactly what we wanted. That literally what we talked about in chat. Remember? We get the fake out and then the immediate flush. So I hope everybody capitalize.
Well,
And it's just going, dude. We're already 250K, almost 250K in volume traded on this 1 minute candle.
wow.
Yeah, we're at 246. I got a feeling this is probably going to keep flushing.
Yeah, this might be one I come back and close at 359. Honestly, just set a stop.
Yeah.
And,
Did you add once it broke through?
mm-hmm.
Love that, dude. Good shit. I'm funny, dude. That's how you know I'm a degenerate, because I saw CYCC and was like, I'm getting in this. Thank God for Nestor, though, my accountability partner.
So Raven said, Justin and Steven, glad to listen to your tips and advice. Both like pros, bro. Appreciate it, Raven. Yeah, appreciate
Raven,
it.
thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
And you deserve a shout out too, bro. You like low key posting like some insane days. I haven't seen many lately, but I've seen you had a few days that were a couple grand. I'm just like, Raven low key killing it over here.
Yeah, out of nowhere. Right, good stuff.
Nestor said he's with Cobra and customer service is the best. And Raven got into KAPA at $1.50. Let's go.
Oh, nice. Okay. Right after the halt down.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to break through this 100 EMA on the 1 minute. Yep, broke through it. Look at the 3. Let's look at the 5. Look at the 5 minute. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's looking pretty. I'm in at $1.43.
Okay.
Because I took profit at $1.40 like 7 or something, and then I re-added once it broke. So let's see.
So probably come up. So we got VWAP and we have a resistance, a resistance kind of meeting right here. So we'll probably touch and then continue downward.
XAGE.
Probably breaking a new high.
Yep, again.
Yeah, I mean, you can just look at the trend, bro. That thing wants to run.
Yeah, look at it. Especially if you get on the, look, higher time frame. It's just a straight grind. And it does the same thing. So you get a big green candle, you get like a consolidation, big green candle, consolidation, big green candle, consolidation, a little bit of a drop, comes back to support, big green candle, so consolidation, big green candle. So we'll probably get, so until we break a major level of support and we get out of this trend, you're gonna have to really, really pay attention to the backside of the move in order to get it.
Totally. Money can be made on it, but you got to let it make its move first, and then
100. Yeah, it's got to be clear.
Play it as it comes back to the trend for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about you, Steven, but wife just got off work. I got to get ready for my W-2. I probably won't be hanging out too much longer.
Yeah, I'll probably get out soon too, because I'm gonna go wake the kids up and cook them breakfast and stuff. Let my wife sleep, and then hang out with them for the rest of the day. So are you live streaming tomorrow?
Yeah.
Cool.
You got an open invite, bro.
Okay, I'm down, dude.
Let's
I'm down.
do it.
I'm
Let's
down.
do it. Okay, appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
All right. I'm riding out. Just to give y'all a last update, I'd like to tell y'all the positions I'm in. Only one I'm in is KAPA. My plan is, unless it just makes a crazy reversal, I'm just going to hold this one and close at end of day. I could see this one fading most of the day. And especially now, this is like a best case scenario. XAGE is getting attention. So people, it's breaking new highs. I think people are going to start flocking to that one. So my goal is to just ride this to end of day, and that's the only position I'm in.
Heck yeah.
All righty. Well, appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow. Appreciate y'all all, and see you next time.
Yeah.
All right. See you. Anything to add, Steven?
No, thank you guys for being here. I hope we helped with any questions, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Alex signing off. Thank y'all both. Learning a ton. Raven, thanks both. So appreciate it, guys. All right. See y'all tomorrow.
Yep.